Welcome. Are you tired of seeing your social media efforts go nowhere? You're not alone. Did you know that 60% of small businesses struggle with social media? Or that 89% of messages to brands go unanswered? That's a lot of missed opportunities. In this video, we're diving into 6 common mistakes that could be tanking your social media strategy. These aren't your usual tips. We'll cover surprising pitfalls and give you actionable strategies to turn things around. For example, did you know that posting too much can actually hurt your engagement? Or that choosing the wrong platform can waste your time and resources? We'll uncover why quality beats quantity and how to pick the right stage for your brand. We'll also explore why ignoring analytics is like flying blind and how consistent branding can make or break your online presence. Plus, we'll show you how to create content that truly resonates with your audience. Ready to transform your social media game? Let's get started. Stay tuned for insights that can boost your engagement, grow your audience, and make your social media work for you. Chapter 1: The Content Conundrum. Why quantity isn't quality. Welcome to the first chapter of our series on why your social media might be failing. Today, we're diving into the content conundrum. You've probably heard the advice to post regularly. While that's true, there's a catch. Posting too often can actually harm your brand. Let's look at some data. According to HubSpot, brands that post more than 60 times a month on Facebook see a 60% decrease in engagement per post. That's a huge drop. It turns out that quality trumps quantity. So, what should you do instead? Focus on creating high-quality content that resonates with your audience. For example, instead of posting daily, try posting 3 times a week with well-researched and valuable content. A great way to enhance quality is by using the 80-20th rule. Spend 80% of your time creating content that educates, entertains, or solves problems for your audience. Only 20% should be self-promotional. This approach builds trust and keeps your audience coming back for more. Another tip is to leverage user-generated content. According to Nielsen, 92% of consumers trust user-generated content more than traditional advertising. Encourage your followers to share their experiences with your product and feature them on your page. Additionally, don't be afraid to repurpose your content. Turn a popular blog post into a video or a series of social media posts. This not only saves time but also reaches different segments of your audience. Remember, consistency in quality builds a loyal audience. Think of your favorite TV show. You watch it because you know it's going to be good, not just because it airs every week. In conclusion, don't get caught up in the race to post as much as possible. Focus on making each piece of content count. Your audience will thank you for it. Chapter 2: Engagement Errors. Stop talking, start listening. Welcome to Chapter 2: Engagement Errors. It's time to stop talking and start listening. Social media isn't just a megaphone for your brand, it's a two-way street. One common mistake brands make is not engaging with their audience. According to Sprout Social, 89% of messages to brands go unanswered. That's a huge missed opportunity. Engaging with your audience can boost loyalty and trust. So, how can you engage more effectively? Start by responding to comments and messages. It sounds simple, but many brands overlook it. When you respond, you show that you value your audience's input. Another strategy is to ask questions. People love to share their opinions. Ask about their preferences, experiences, or feedback on your products. This not only boosts engagement but also provides valuable insights. Polls and surveys are also great tools. They're quick and easy for your audience to participate in. Plus, they give you direct feedback on what your audience wants. Let's talk about the power of social listening. Tools like Hootsuite and Brandwatch allow you to monitor conversations about your brand. This helps you understand what your audience is saying, even when they're not tagging you. It's like having a focus group at your fingertips. Engagement isn't just about responding to positive comments. Addressing complaints and negative feedback is crucial. According to the Harvard Business Review, customers who get their issues resolved on social media spend 20–40% more with the company. So, don't shy away from those tough conversations. Another tip is to personalize your responses. Use the person's name and address their specific comment. It shows that you're paying attention and that you care. Lastly, celebrate your community. Highlight your loyal followers and their stories. User-generated content is not only trusted but also creates a sense of belonging. Chapter 3: Platform Pitfalls. Choosing the wrong stage. Welcome to Chapter 3: Platform Pitfalls. Choosing the right social media platforms for your brand is crucial. Not every platform suits every business. First, understand where your audience spends their time. According to Pew Research, 69% of US adults use Facebook, but only 25% use LinkedIn. If you're targeting professionals, LinkedIn might be better. Know the strengths of each platform. Instagram is great for visual content. Twitter is perfect for real-time updates. Pinterest is ideal for inspiration and DIY ideas. Each platform has its own vibe. Avoid spreading yourself too thin. It's tempting to be everywhere, but it's better to focus on a few platforms and do them well. Gary Vaynerchuk says, "Go deep, not wide. Experiment and see what works." Start with 2 or 3 platforms and measure your success. Look at engagement rates, not just follow counts. Engagement shows real interest. Use platform-specific strategies. For example, on Instagram, use stories and reels to reach more people. On LinkedIn, publish articles to showcase your expertise. Tailor your content to fit the platform. Consistency is key. Post regularly and at optimal times. According to Hootsuite, the best time to post on Instagram is between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. On Facebook, it's between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Timing matters. Remember, it's not just about where you post, but how you post. Adapt your content style to fit the platform. What works on Twitter might not work on LinkedIn. Keep an eye on the trends. Platforms evolve, and new ones emerge. TikTok was barely known a few years ago and now has over 1 billion users. Stay updated and be ready to pivot. Finally, don't forget analytics. Each platform offers insights into your performance. Use this data to refine your strategy. According to Buffer, companies that use analytics are twice as likely to outperform their competitors. In short, choose your platforms wisely. Focus on where your audience is, adapt your content, and stay updated. This will help you avoid the common platform pitfalls. Chapter 4, Brand Inconsistency, the Silent Killer. Welcome to Chapter 4, Brand Inconsistency. Consistent branding is crucial for building trust and recognition. Inconsistent branding can confuse your audience and weaken your message. First, define your brand voice. Is it professional, casual, or quirky? Whatever it is, keep it consistent across all platforms. According to a study by Lucid Press, consistent branding can increase revenue by up to 23%. Your visuals should match your voice. Use the same logo, colors, and fonts everywhere. This creates a cohesive look. Coca-Cola is a great example of this. Their branding is instantly recognizable worldwide. Create a brand style guide. This document should outline your voice, visuals, and other branding elements. Share it with everyone involved in your marketing. This ensures everyone is on the same page. Monitor your branding regularly. Check your social media, website, and marketing materials for consistency. It's easy for things to slip through the cracks. A monthly audit can help catch any inconsistencies. Engage with your audience in a consistent manner. If your brand is friendly and approachable, make sure your customer service reflects that. Consistency builds trust. Adapt your brand to different platforms without losing your core identity. For example, you might use a more casual tone on Twitter and a more professional one on LinkedIn, but the underlying brand values should remain the same. Remember, your brand is more than just visuals and voice. It's also your values and mission. Make sure these are clear and consistently communicated. Patagonia is a brand known for its environmental commitment, and this is reflected in everything they do. Finally, be authentic. Authenticity resonates with audiences. According to Stackler, 86% of consumers say authenticity is important when deciding what brands they like and support. Be true to your brand's core values. Chapter 5, Ignoring Analytics, Flying Blind. Welcome to Chapter 5, Ignoring Analytics. Let's talk about why ignoring analytics is like flying blind. Without data, you're just guessing. First, understand the importance of social media analytics. According to Forbes, companies using analytics are 5 times more likely to make better decisions. Analytics give you insight into what's working and what's not. Start by setting clear goals. Are you aiming for more engagement, more followers, or more website traffic? Knowing your goals helps you focus on the right metrics. Use the analytics tools built into social media platforms. Facebook Insights, Instagram Insights, and Twitter Analytics provide valuable data on your audience and performance. These tools are free and easy to use. Pay attention to engagement metrics. Likes, comments, and shares show how your audience is interacting with your content. High engagement means your content is resonating. Track your reach and impressions. Reach tells you how many people have seen your content. Impressions show how often your content is displayed. These metrics help you understand your content's visibility. Monitor your follower growth. A steady increase in followers is a good sign. If your follower count is stagnant, it's time to reassess your strategy. Analyze your audience demographics. Knowing your audience's age, location, and interests helps you create more targeted content. According to Sprout Social, 77% of marketers say personalized content drives engagement. Check your click-through rates, center. This metric shows how often people click on your links. A high center indicates your content is compelling and relevant. Look at your conversion rates. How many of your social media interactions lead to desired actions, like signing up for a newsletter or making a purchase? This is crucial for measuring ROI. Don't ignore negative feedback. Analyze complaints and negative comments to identify areas for improvement. Addressing issues can turn critics into loyal customers. Use A/B testing to compare different types of content. For example, test 2 different headlines to see which one gets more clicks. This helps you optimize your content strategy. Regularly review your analytics. Monthly reports can help you spot trends and adjust your strategy. According to HubSpot, 75% of marketers use reports to show how campaigns impact revenue. In short, analytics are your roadmap to success. They show you where you've been and guide you on where to go next. Don't fly blind, use data to make informed decisions. Chapter 6, Content Blind Spots. Missing the mark. Welcome to Chapter 6, Content Blind Spots. Missing the mark with your content can lead to disengagement. Let's explore how to hit the target every time. First, understand your audience's pain points. What problems are they facing? Create content that offers solutions. According to the Content Marketing Institute, 88% of top-performing content marketers prioritize their audience's informational needs. Use storytelling to connect with your audience. People remember stories better than facts. Tell stories that showcase your brand values and mission. Storytelling can increase content effectiveness by up to 22 times, says Stanford Graduate School of Business. Keep your content varied. Don't just stick to one format. Mix it up with videos, blogs, infographics, and podcasts. Different formats appeal to different people. Focus on visual content. According to Venngage, 49% of marketers rate visual content as very important. Use eye-catching images, videos, and graphics to grab attention. Don't overlook the power of video. By 2022, online videos will make up more than 82% of all consumer internet traffic, says Cisco. Create engaging videos that tell your brand story and demonstrate your products. Incorporate user-generated content. This not only builds trust but also saves you time. Encourage your audience to share their experiences with your brand. Stay on top of trends. Social media trends change rapidly. Use tools like Google Trends and BuzzSumo to see what's popular and relevant. Optimize your content for SEO. Use relevant keywords to help your content rank higher in search results. Higher visibility leads to more engagement. Make your content actionable. Provide clear calls to action, CTAs. Whether it's signing up for a newsletter or following your page, tell your audience what to do next. Collaborate with influencers. Influencers can amplify your message and reach new audiences. According to Influencer Marketing Hub, businesses earn $5.20 for every $1 spent on influencer marketing. Create evergreen content. While trendy content is important, evergreen content stays relevant over time. This can include how-to guides, facts, and tips. Use humor wisely. Funny content is often shared more, but make sure it aligns with your brand voice. Don't force it. Engage with your audience. Respond to comments and messages. Show that you value their input. Engagement builds loyalty. Analyze your content's performance. Look at what's working and what's not. Adjust your strategy based on these insights.